Hi everyone. Today we begin with the fourth sem portions. As you know, the paper is titled Spectrum and it has got 4 modules in it. And I have chosen Caring for Animals, a poem written by John Silken, which is included in the fourth module. The fourth module mainly deals with marginalized and their rights. It is titled Marginalized and Their Rights. So, what do you mean by the term marginalized? Let's have a look at the term marginalized. Marginalized means it is a group. It can be a person, a group of persons, it can be animals, it can be even a concept which is treated as insignificant or unimportant, and those are the group whose even basic rights are denied. To quote other definitions, it goes on like this. Marginalization is social exclusion. Marginalization is the process of making a group or class of people less important or relegated to a secondary position. Marginalization is a process with which something or someone is pushed to the edge of a group and assigned lesser importance. Marginalization, it's a definition given by UNESCO, is a form of acute and persistent disadvantage rooted in underlying social inequalities. മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയുമ്പോൾ പാർശ്വവൽക്കരിക്കപ്പെട്ട സമൂഹം എന്ന് പറയും. Okay? Now, we shall look at the background of the poet John Silken. He was a British poet, critic and editor. He was born in 1930 and passed away in 1997. He was an intense poet, which means that he was a serious poet. All his anguish was laid down his poetry, or whatever he wrote. Whatever emotions he had was passed on to his works. Many of his works was on war poetry of World War II. His poems focus on his Jewish identity because he was born in London to Jewish immigrants. His important works include The Peaceable Kingdom, The Portrait and Other Poems, The Two Freedoms, Living Voices, etc. The given poem, Caring for Animals, has been taken from the collection The Peaceable Kingdom. Awards and honors, Faber Memorial Prize, and he has 4 Gregory Fellowships to his credit. Now just look at this picture. It's a quote by Scott Robin. Caring for animals is a noble calling, and when done well can result in the undying gratitude of the pets as well as the humans they own. Now some details about the poem. The poem highlights the importance of animal rights. It also highlights the suffering met by animals as human fails to protect them. In this poem, the poet realizes that, the poet makes us realize that animals, which we consider are insignificant, to have rights on this earth, and this earth belongs to every creature in it. It also focuses on the inhuman ways in which humans treat these helpless animals, and he cries out for a sympathetic ear and deeper understanding for all of the God's creations. To say about the structure of the poem, it contains 6 or 7 couplets, and it has no rhyme pattern. Therefore, it is written in blank verse. Now I shall read out the poem. Sorry, it's not couplets. It consists of 9 stanzas and in 18 or 19 lines. Okay, so here is a poem, Caring for Animals. I ask sometimes why these small animals with bitter eyes, why we should care for them. I question the sky, the serene blue water, but it cannot say, it gives no answer. And no answer releases in my head, a procession of grey shades patched and whimpering. Dogs with clipped ears, wheezing cart horses, a fly without shadow and without thought. Is it with these menaces to our vision, with this procession led by a man carrying wood, we must be concerned? The Holy Land, the rearing green island, should be kindlier than this. Yet the animals our ghosts need tending to, taking the whipped cat and the blinded owl. Take up the man trapped squirrel upon your shoulder, attend to the unnecessary beasts. From growing mercy and a moderate love, great love for the human animal occurs. And your love grows, your great love grows and grows. Okay, so this is the poem. You can read the introduction from the text as well as a poem. Okay, so we shall meet with the explanation in the next class. Okay, bye.